Hello and welcome back to the limited queue. We are starting up another Fates Reforged Swiss draft. We just cracked a Jeskai Infiltrator, and to our left is Fessin family. To our right is Hayashikai, Hayashikai. We're definitely going to take the Jeskai Infiltrator. It's pretty good. Oh, and I did have a request to make the cards bigger. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. So yeah, let's just put that on reserve and pause this for a second. Well, I just tried and I can't figure it out. So I'm sorry, but the cards are going to have to stay the same size for now until somebody tells me how to do it, or maybe I need to look it up. So we're on to our second pick. We did pick a blue card to a start, which inches us towards Sultai, Teamer, or Jeskai. Definitely want to play this. If we take the Sandsteep Outcast, then we are designated Jeskai, right? Sultai, no. Black, blue. So if we take blue, green, the only color combination that would leave us open for two clans would be blue, green, which would be both Sultai and Teamer, right? Oh, or we could take blue, white and be open for Jeskai, or no. Well, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, whatever. We're gonna take the Sandsteep Outcast. And I kind of want to take the River Prowler. I'm not sure which is better. We're gonna take the Prowler actually. Um, Maybe Typhoid Rats here. Maybe Sky Captain. I think Sky Captain's probably the better choice. Heel Cutter's not bad either. Um, you know what? Let's try to push that blue-red aggro deck that we played against. We keep playing against it. We keep seeing it. It did well at the Pro Tour this past weekend. So let's take the blue-red aggro deck just basically revolves around. It's basically like is it beats. Just Valley Dashers, anything that comes out fast with damage. So let's try to force that and see what happens. Maybe. I really like Battle Brawler, and this is pretty late for it to come. Um, Surveyor is also very good, and Mastodon would put us into Teamer. Ethereal Ambush is good. I think we're going to take the Surveyor. Not sure if that's the right pick over Ethereal Ambush or Mastodon. Let's take the Surveyor now and see what happens. I like this scroll. I like this scroll a lot. I think it's fantastic. We were messing around with it a few other games, a few games ago. I don't know why this is still here. This is just a really good card. I mean, this is a really good pack. We got Heel Cutter, we have Hooded Assassin, we got some fixing if we wanted it, Dragon Bell Monk. But this scroll is good. Like the scroll is good. I don't know why people don't realize that. It's you cast one instant and it's all of a sudden it's a combat trick that you don't have to spend a card for. It's really good. Take the Skullkeeper here, I think. Could take the Scout. Not sure which is better for us. Let's take the Mardu Scout and really try to pin down our position at this blue-red aggro. I've never done this before. I've never forced this blue-red aggro before, so we'll see how it goes. Backing up all my videos and stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Gotta go a little bit slower, huh? Alright. Who's the speed bump? It looks like Dre, Dre B. Demand. Dre B. Demand? Okay. And Frank's girlfriend is playing, so that's Frank GF. Lop Kip. Okay. Junior Mate, Junior Maddox, Jr. Maddox, uh, Temple Tail. People have some weird names, man. Let's take Vault Breaker here. Oh, Gorswine's also an option. I think we're gonna take Vault Breaker for rarity. I like how red is open. Even, Mardu or Jeskai are open. This is pretty late Bloodfell Caves. Kind of torn. Maybe I should take the Gore Swine. No, let's take the Breaker. Let's take the red-white land here. Maybe we should take the Enhanced Awareness. I'm not really sure what the right pick is, but we're taking the red-white just in case we pick up some kind of Jeskai rare. We want to splash. Lotus Eye Mystics, really? That's incredibly late. Like, this is really late for Lotus Eye Mystics. They're a really good card, but we're going to take the, I say that and then I walk away from it, right? Yeah, I should. I want to try this archetype out. I want to try this blue-red aggro that everybody seems to be playing all of a sudden. So I'm going to take the Mardu Scout. Let's take the Bloodfell Caves in case we splash for Mardu somehow. Or no, let's take collateral damage for sure. No, it's white or black. So we're going to take the Bloodfell Caves just in case we pick up a Mardu rare. These incredibly late stuff. Just really, really late stuff. I guess we take the Enhanced Awareness here? I guess, yeah. I wasn't happy with that pick. Let's take the red into being. Sideboard the Fascination. Sideboard the Enhanced Awareness. Wasn't really. If I could do that again, I'd take the Mastodon from that pack, from where we got the Enhanced Awareness. Sort by converted mana cost. I'm not really sure if this is how our deck is supposed to be looking at this point. This is the first time we're trying this archetype. I think we're doing okay. I mean, we got a lot of fast, aggressive creatures. We have some fixing that we're not have no use for yet. Deflecting Palm, no. Oh, Heart Piercer or Aspirant? That's a difficult one. I think we take the Heart Piercer. But Aspirant, I think, fits into our deck better, but the Heart Piercer is just too good to pass, right? I think so. That's actually a really difficult choice. Now, there's nothing that really fits into our archetype here, so we're just going to take the rare, but we could still play this as a face down. Oh, we could take the Wetland Sandbar. I'm not so sure about that, though. Let's take the Mystic. Let's take the Tormenting Voice here. We could take Howl the Horde. Let's take the Howl. Blinding Spray might also work for us. I'm not sure. I mean, also Glacial Stalker. Let's take the Glacial Stalker. Like more Valley Dashers, which feels weird saying that out loud. Oh, I think we're going to take Trumpet Blast over this Valley Dasher. Oh, we did not see any War Flares. That's what we didn't pick up. That's what we didn't see at all. That's interesting. I think we take the Mystic Monastery here. Just because it's red-blue. why we picked up the black, both of those lands. That might be why. Um, huh. Tempted to splash for the dead drop with our Bloodfell Caves. That would be interesting, but I think Monastery Flock's the right pick. Just to keeps us on color. Not really the aggro deck that I want. I'm getting a lot of kind of mid-range morph stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to force this so hard. Give me more Valley Dashers. And another War Name Aspirant. Looks like the speed bump is Dre Be the Man and Frank's girlfriend. I hate when girlfriends play. Another way I've seen this play out is people will splash green with Rugged Highlands and then splash Snowhorn Riders. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's take the Master the way, I think. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Other option would be Act of Treason, Witness. But Master of the Way is just so far and above everything else here. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for... I don't know. It's kind of weird. The cards are kind of even going around the table. Is there anything we want to cut already? Oddly, our Fates Reforged is actually really strong. You got two Martyr Scouts, the Heel Cutter. Maybe we should have picked up another Heel Cutter when we could have early on. What we go for instead? I think we took the River Prowler instead of that first heel cutter. Uh, take another Trumpet Blast. Yep. Bloodfire Mentor is also an option. Definitely, it's a good way to get rid of excess lands at the end of the draft. Okay. Let's take the Deflecting Palm, just because there's nothing else to take. I mean, we could take the Ramparts just to hate draft it. Let's just take the rare. Blinding Spray, I think. We might even run this, just because I think that if we're running in with a bunch of little dudes and he's blocking with big dudes, you know, in the late game, I think this could be really helpful. Also, let's take the Rush of Battle, because we have the red-white we could splash, and we have the Mystic Monastery. We might happening. Let's take the Lamasu? Sure. Let's take Dragon Grip. We might actually run this. Warden. Again, we might splash it. I'm not sure. If we pick up like another Mystic Monastery or maybe another Windsguard Crag, I could see us splashing for Warden and Rush. But that does kind of take the focus off of our aggro blue-red beating thing, right? And if we were going to splash white, we would have taken the Lotus Eye Mystics earlier. So I'm going to try not to splash white, but we have the ability to do so, I think. Pretty easily. I mean, we might even just splash white for the Rush of Battle. We might just skip on the Warden. He's expensive, but he does get you back a card. Jeering Instigator fits well into our deck, so we're going to grab that. Oh, and a lot of red here, so something's going to wheel. Probably get the Valley Dasher back out of this. I hope so, at least. Oh, not going to pick too fast. I mean, it's a shame we have to pass Arc Lightning, and it's a shame we have to pass the Biovac. But it is what it is. Take the Instigator. Take Horde Ambusher here. Yep. 2 for 2/2 seems good. Tempted to take the Haruspex and try to splash for it, but I think that's pushing. That's really kind of pushing it. What do we hope? Wheels? Maybe the Rugged Highlands. I don't know what we would take that for, but we hope the Trumpet Blast wheels, but I don't think it will. I don't know if we'd run 3 Trumpet Blasts. Take the Bloodfire Expert here. I think it's interesting how Secret Plans has definitely dropped in value with the introduction of Fates Reforged because there's less morphs, less things getting turned up. You know, like because you usually manifest either a land or a spell. So it's pretty common to see Secret Plans go kind of late now. Take the Bloodfire Expert here. And right now we're at 23. I do want to run 17 lands. This can go here. And Horde Ambusher I purposely put in the 2 spot. I don't think I would play this as a morph. Oh, I mean, we would probably have a 3-drop in hand. If we don't have a 3-drop in hand, I might save it for the turn. I'm not sure. In the late game, I'd play it as a morph, but in the early game, I would drop it as a 2-drop, if that makes sense. So Radical Mystic should go here in the 3 spot. Creator's Clause, that's late and very welcome. Thank you very much. Definitely taking this. Holy smokes. Like, who doesn't take Creator's Clause? I mean, just everybody should, literally, everybody can fit this in their deck. With the fixing that's in these sets, everybody can take Creator's Clause. How did we get past this? This is 4th, right? 25 plus 8. This is 4th pick. I don't know, man. Really? Another Heart Piercer? That's pretty awesome and definitely welcome. Thank you. Bloodfire Expert's very good, but not better than Heart Piercer at all. We're definitely getting rewarded for the archetype. Let's take out Dragon Grip, I think. Yeah, let's take out Dragon Grip. Let's take out Warden. Expert. I think that's definitely what we're grabbing here. Maybe we'll take out Radical Mystic too. Ooh, Arrowstorm or Swiftwater Cliffs? That's a difficult one. Would we run the Arrowstorm? I mean, we're basically going to be red-blue, right? So I think we would run the Arrowstorm. Yeah, Arrowstorm's slapped me in the face for the loss too many times. So we're going to take it. Or actually, we're going to take the Water Wall here. We're not going to play it. It's just I needed to redeem a set. I only have like one because I never take it. It's going to be some difficult cuts. I don't know what we're going to cut out, to be honest with you. We have 2 Trumpet Blasts. I don't know if I want to run 2 Trumpet Blasts and a Rush of Battle. I can't believe the Arc Lightning Wield. This is insane. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. Let's get rid of the Rush of Battle. Another Trumpet Blast? Yeah, we're probably not going to run 3. I want to have to see what it looks like when we sort out the curve. Kind of want to keep the Mystic in here because it produces both red and blue. See what I was talking about? Secret Plans going oddly late? This is exactly what I was talking about. It shouldn't be that late. It's a good card. Let's take Summit Prowler. It actually fits into our deck kind of well. Oh, really? 14th pick rare? That's interesting. Especially because I like this rare. I think it's fantastic. It's not fantastic. It's just pretty good. I really don't know what we're going to cut. Wow. I mean, we just have a lot of everything. Let's take out the Monastery Flock. I like the scroll a lot, actually. I think it's just a really, really good card. Um, 17 creatures, huh? So you got the Rattleclaw Mystic. I mean, it's a 3 drop, and I don't think we're really going to need to ramp that much. I don't know though. We might. Like if we get this out on turn 3, we could turn, and then when turn 4 we play a land, so we have 4 land. We can spend 2 to turn. We can get 5 mana, 6 mana on turn 4, right? If we play a land every turn, that could be interesting. I really don't know what to cut here. Maybe cut right into being, but I like it because it interacts with scroll. Maybe we cut Glacial Stalker just because it's a little bit slow. It's a possibility. It might have been like the worst cut ever. I really don't know what to cut. This is insane. I don't want to cut. I don't mind running 2 Trumpet Blasts just because it's that good. We have a lot of creatures, so I don't mind running collateral damage, especially because we're gonna be making bad blocks sooner or later, or we're gonna run into something bigger than us sooner or later. We can just collateral damage something away. There's a lot that I don't want to lose here. We have a lot of instants. We have 3 Bloodfire Experts and the scroll. Heel Cutter? No. Piercer, Piercer, Vault Breaker? I really don't. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know what to cut. We need to make 2 cuts, not just 1. 2. Kind of want to cut the Rattleclaw Mystic, but part of me also feels like that's a mistake. And right into being, but I like right into being because it interacts with scroll. Second turn scroll, third turn right into being seems good, right? We got a lot of red. Sort by color. We're almost like mono red here. It's a little crazy. It's actually, this is a really difficult cut. That's this last card. I really don't know what to cut here. Leaning towards Summit Prowler, but we have so much red that why not? I mean, like double red is not a reason to keep us out of anything here. Hey, everything's good. Should we just run 16 lands? No, that's suicide. Um, I mean, we can't recast him. let's get rid of the right into being. I think okay, let's do that. Not sure if that's the right cut, but I don't mind having an unblockable with 2 trumpet blasts. You know, that's some free damage in there. Also, unblockable scroll the masters seems good. Add some lands. What do you suggest? Only 4, huh? So let's bump this. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Add. There's 39, and then we put in the Mystic Monastery. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources. Yeah, that seems good. We just want to revisit one thing. I want to revisit the Rattleclaw Mystic. I'm thinking about taking out the River Prowler for the Rattleclaw Mystic. But I'm not sure. Screw it. I think we'll be okay. The only thing that worries me is how many of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, we're backing up our files. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red sources, huh? We could probably lose a red source, but I do want to get Martyr Scout out on turn 2. We could probably lose a red source and put in a blue source. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think it's that important. We're basically almost mono red. Look at this. This is insane. Okay. Let's just run this and see what happens. All right. Submit. I'll see you guys round 1.